had Sunday night anxiety just thinking about work? Or felt like your workplace is more like a battlefield than a team? If so, you might be dealing with a toxic work culture. You know, a bad boss is one thing, but a toxic culture, that's next level. It seeps into everything, from morale to performance to people quitting right, left, and center. So, how do you spot the red flags before they ruin your job or your sanity? Stick around because I'm breaking down the top signs of toxic work culture. If you notice these where you work, it might be time for an exit strategy. First up, high turnover and constant burnout. If employees are leaving faster than free snacks at a meeting, something is definitely wrong. A revolving door is usually a sign that people aren't happy, aren't valued, or are just plain exhausted. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a thriving workplace where employees were constantly quitting? Exactly. And if the people who stay are always drained, working late, and running on caffeine and stress, well, that's a perfect recipe for burnout. And burnout leads to turnover. Simply, a great workplace retains talent, and a toxic one pushes people away. Second, fear-based leadership. Ever feel like you can't speak up at work because you might get in trouble? Or like your boss rules with an iron fist instead of, actual leadership? In a toxic workplace, people don't feel safe to express opinions, give feedback, or even make small mistakes. Instead of motivation, management uses fear. Fear of punishment, fear of being publicly embarrassed, fear of job loss. And when fear takes over, creativity, innovation, and teamwork go out the window. Remember, a strong company encourages open communication. A toxic one just silences people. Third, gossip and office drama. If your workplace feels more like a reality TV show than an actual office, buckle up. It's again a sign of toxicity. Sure, a little office tea is normal, but when rumors, favoritism, and backstabbing are constant, it means trust is non-existent. And let's be real, when leadership allows gossip to spread unchecked or even participates in it, that's a huge red flag. A good work culture builds people up. A toxic one just tears them down. Fourth, no work-life balance. A toxic workplace doesn't respect boundaries. It glorifies overwork, makes employees feel like they should always be available. And trust me, that's not a badge of honor. It's a fast track to exhaustion. Healthy workplaces understand that rested employees perform better. Toxic ones, they squeeze every ounce of energy from you until you burn out. Fifth, lack of growth and recognition. Here's the deal. People want to grow. They want to be recognized, developed, and rewarded for their hard work. In a toxic culture, the only thing that is growing is frustration. If promotions are rare, feedback is non-existent, and leadership only notices mistake, that's a problem. A thriving workplace invests in people. A toxic one, it just simply uses them. So, what's the verdict? If any or all of these sound familiar, you might be stuck in a toxic work culture. But the question is, what can you do about it? Well, you have two choices. Speak up and try to change things, or start planning your exit. Some companies can improve, but others, not so much. But one thing's for sure, you deserve a workplace that supports you, not one that drains you. What's the biggest red flag you've ever seen in a workplace? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more workplace insights. See you in the next video.